Hello everybody and welcome back to Coral Island, where I'm wondering whether I should try and go and give Millie that bottle of legendary kelp. I don't know whether osmium and legendary are the same thing though. Hello Chieftain Goom Goom. Goom Goom. Favourite human, finally out you are. Grateful we giants are for freeing us. Now together we are an ancient gift we bring. What's this? Architect desk, this is called. Use it, and to your farm we giants shall be summoned. To any spot, any object you may move using powers, as you wish. Been it has very, very long since last with another human, this we did. So rusty we may be. Work for free though, we do not. Cost you some coins, moving stuff will. Forget that, please do not. Now, take this item, and upon our power, call whenever you like. Gave me an architect's desk. I need to know how this works. Thankful human we are. Wow. You're welcome, Goom Goom. Inventory is full. Architect is sent. Desk is sent to the mailbox. Oh my goodness, that mailbox is going to be so full of stuff. Right. Okay, let's head over firstly to the dehydrator. All right. And in there, oh, we've got things to pick up. Oh no. Right. Then we can go over to sell some things. Sell. Osmium sea salt. I'm going to keep that just for posterity, I think. Our sexy shrimp. A silver one this time. Lovely. Now we can pick stuff out of the mail. Very happy am I to have a cocoa tree, but I don't have any room. Oh my goodness me. So I think I'm going to have to go... I think I may have used all of my stone there. Oh, right. I just need one more stone. Okay, that's fine. I can find that on the farm. Boom. So I need to make myself another chest. I'm making a stone chest just because they, like, fit in nicely. Right. And we shall name this one Scavengables. Okay. So it's not sea scavengables, it's other ones. So anything like ginger, mushrooms, figs, Titan arum. You know, I'm actually gonna put that in with the flowers. Because that will remind me that oh no, that's not. And the rough that and the Rafflesias, apparently they make amazing honey that's worth loads and loads and loads of money. So apparently it's quite rare, and I need it for stuff. So let's get that there. I might put the cocoa seedling in with the flowers as well, just to keep it out of the way. So all of these guys need to go in there. I don't think I'll put wild seeds in there at the moment. And honestly, I feel a bit like... Actually, kale, pansy, Brussels sprout, ginseng, celery, tea berry, rosehip should go in there. And I've got a dragon fruit seedling as well, so I might put that in with the flowers too. Or I might just take the seedling back and put it in the farm chest. I don't know. Rather have something that you don't need than need something that you don't have. That's something I read earlier today, and I'm like, yes, this very much applies to my Coral Island hoarding habits. Indeed. What am I wanting? Sea loot. Put the salt away in there. Put all these guys away. Did I do my fishing rod? No, I didn't. So the fishing rod requires 5 grand, some wood, I think, and some silver kelp essence. And then it will require hardwood later on. So I'll take that there. It is now Thursday, so I'm a day late on it. Later than I wanted to be. Alright, that's as much as inventory management as I can stand for now. I'll do a little bit more in a minute. This, like, it gets too much otherwise. Wow, look guys, your coop upgraded. How cool is that? Where's your hay gone? Why don't I have your hay? Oh. Let's go and see if I can actually get this maple syrup today. There we are. Getting better at getting that. But I feel like it's going to be very much going to want to go into... No, don't No, sell it. Sell it before I can consume it. Good grief. We want to go to Ling's lab and get the seeds like really upgraded so everything is osmium all the time. And then we want to go and like get the hay upgraded as well and all of that. So I'm going to do a lot of stuff in the lab, I think. That's all still drying and that's fine by me. Let's not sell my architect's desk. That would be good. And now we've got animal products going in there. Animal products aren't... That chest isn't very big at the moment, but the more animals I have, the bigger it's probably going to get. My silver bar that I won at the festival. By the time I've sorted out my chest, it'll be time for the festival again. I'm not even being funny here. Alright, so just keep the compost going. And then we can get fertilizer going. And that is looking so much neater now. Shiitake mushrooms should be in the scavengeables chest though. But I've got basically seeds. I've got seedlings that I want to plant later. I'm basically waiting for my greenhouse at this point. So we need to do a lot more diving if we want to get the greenhouse good. But people, when I've been looking at the sheep head, I'm in the right place. It's difficult to get, but apparently even once I catch it, even once it hooks, you need kind of a really good rod to pull it in. So I might just be better off working on getting the rod upgraded right now rather than trying to get all of these different fish. Especially considering without the best rod, I'm not even going to be able to have a chance at the rare fish, I would say. So we just want to go over here and see if I can do an upgrade. And then I'll come back. I'll feed my animals because that was what I was halfway through doing as well. But I got a little bit mentally sidetracked by the idea of upgrading the fishing rod. So let's just get that done and go back. So silver fishing rod, please. Yes, we can do that. Wonderful. The other thing is, I've got money now. Like, I've got enough money. I don't have enough hardwood yet to do the barn upgrade, but well, actually, maybe I should do the barn upgrade and then start getting things in the socket and pan. I feel like that might be the way forward. So, let's head up. Back to the farm. I've got a lot of things I want to do though. It's like I want to get my kitchen sorted. I want to get things done at the lab so I can have upgrades on the farm. I want to have the level 2 coop and barn. I've got the level 2 coop now. Oh, I can buy a quail. I can buy my first quail. I haven't even picked the hay up. How? How have I not done that? How is there still so much rubbish in my inventory when it's like 10 o'clock already? Oh my goodness. Okay. Right, so the hay will probably be in the building materials chest. That's where I usually keep it. Let's put anything in there that hasn't already gone in and should go in. Let's go to sea loot chest. Anything in there that needs to go in. The silver kelp essence can go back in. The wood and the copper bar can go back in there. I need one more copper bar, I think, and then I can get a keg going. Now I've finished the mines. When I go back to the mines, it's going to be for the express purpose of mining various ores. Why when I do that, does it not put them in, put silver ore in, like bronze, gold, osmium? Like silver should be like there, right? But no. Is it alphabetical order? No. Is it backwards alphabetical order? Yeah, maybe. No, not really. I've got a load of wild seeds in the building materials chest, which isn't ideal. I've still got that 3 rope. I don't think I'll need that now. So wild seeds into the farming chest, I would say. My architect's desk. Now, do I place that on the farm? Oh, okay. So how about that would be good, like, next to my mailbox, I think. So, like, I can move any farm, like, farmed plot, including if it has, like, tea leaves on it. So even if it's planted, it looks like I can move things around. That's super useful. It's even just super useful to be able to, like, go into the architect's desks and see what space I have to work with. Goodness me, that's useful. Like, that would be an amazing area looking at it for, like, maybe a shed or, like, to put my artisan things in. Oh, Goom Goom. Look, they all come out to... There's the fire one. The wind one was over there. Grog is there. And there's Gong by the pond. Yeah. It's Jiu and Gru, I think. Gru is the wind spirit. Chieftain doesn't come, by the looks of it. But the others do. That's so cute. Discard changes. Are you sure? Yes. Did it charge me 100? It better not have done. But anyway, if it did, it was worth it to see exactly what movement can be orchestrated with that architect table. And it's pretty amazing, if I say so myself. I'm very, very happy with that. I really do need to go and get my axe enchanted as well. I just have too many things to do today for that. Far too many things to do. But one thing I do want to do is head over to my hardwood area and go and get hardwood logs. And actually, I want to go in the mines and just get like a few pieces of bronze. I need to get that keg up and running. It won't take a minute. Just go down to like level 5 or something. I need like 3 pieces of bronze ore. So of course there's none on this level. Right, okay, let's go to a different level. Let's go to like 30 or something. There'll surely be some on that level. There really had better be. Come on, give me bronze. There's some. And then what I'm going to need to do eventually is to go into the... I think that should actually be enough. I only need like 1 more piece and then I get the keg and then I can make the juice and then we can have a whole other section of the goddess's stuff done because I'm only missing juice on the artisan products. So just need to stick some cranberry or blueberries in there or something probably and I can make some juice. Feel like a lot of things are falling into place, just one thing at a time, slowly, slowly, surely. Oh no, I want to get the hardwood as well, so we don't want to use that. There's more Brussels sprouts. If I was missing any. At the moment, we're, just to remind you as well, as soon as the snowdrops are done, that's another thing done. That butterfly's there practically every day as well. And you need to I just need to try and remember that there's an insect there and to be a bit more careful. So if this is just renewable hardwood, and that was 7 that day, nice. If this is just a renewable kind of hardwood, then it's going to be very easy for me to save that up. So I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know whether that was connected to the... I did a couple of things around the same day. I finished a bit of an altar by... like a section of an altar by putting in, I think it was the final bits of gold and kelp and stuff into the rare items. So it might have been that there was just enough of those done, or it was something to do with reaching the bottom of the mine shafts. It was one or the other. I don't know which. But yeah, people are saying that there are logs like elsewhere, but these are the only ones I've found so far. So I would never gainsay people that have found them elsewhere, but I'm very glad that these are here for me. Let's put it that way. Right then, so picked up like 13 pieces of hardwood there, I think. Yeah, we did. Nice. Very good. So I may as well just head over to the... Well, actually, heading over to the Giants village makes the most sense. And maybe I should have brought the enchanting stuff over then. But yeah, back to the farm. It's easy to go to the Giants village. It's just... I need to not have a million things going on at the same time. Right, so there's some scrap there. There's some wild seeds there. Scavenger ball there. Just got a few of everything. Like if I got a load more rose hips, I'd probably just sell them. But ginger, ginseng, things like that, just knowing that I've got them is quite nice. Let's go to building materials and we'll grab out the bronze ore that I need and I'll put away the hardwood. Now with a coop upgrade as well, we've now got 26. If I could get another 13, 14 tomorrow or the next day, between tomorrow and the next day, if I get 14 more, that's enough for the barn upgrade. And then it's just 5 per thing I need, like fishing rod, all that sort of thing. So that will easily keep me going for the things that I need at the moment anyway. Let's have a quick look. Dehydrator's still going. We've got some things to pick up from the mason jars that I haven't picked up yet though. Let's just make sure that the animals are fed, because I think that was the thing I was trying to do. I'm trying to do all day. I think maybe either the hay disappeared or we just didn't have enough hay left by the time. So it's 8 pieces of hay. I imagine I can have 8 animals in here. So it might be time to sort of increase the herd a little bit, possibly. The barn I can still only have 4 in, but I definitely think we should go and get a quail, shouldn't we? Can't wait for them to be able to go outside. It's going to be so nice. Right then. I want to know if we can upgrade the to like a barn level 3 as well. It'd be interesting, wouldn't it, to know that. Looks like my scavenger balls are done, so I'll take those. We'll stick them away. And it's time to go back to the festival now. lot to sell today. Reason being, we didn't sell a lot yesterday and we got a bit of a rubbish payout. So it's quite nice that we got that today. So with animal products, apparently anything of the same size can be put in at the same time. Even if it's a different star level. So I was a little bit confused about that. I was slightly wrong on what I was saying on that. But as long as it's the same size, you can put it in. So if I had like 4 mayonnaise machines, I'd be able to do everything that I've got at the moment, for example. So shall we find something to put into our mason jars before we leave? I'm hoping when I get the keg, I can put the tea in that. I kind of need to save some fruit for that, don't I, really? So I'm actually going to leave it for now. Unless I'm going to do eggplant, I think. Eggplant and pepper, I think. I don't know if we can do eggplant juice, but I don't imagine eggplant juice is going to really be a thing. Whereas, actually, pepper juice might be a thing, for example. It'll be nice in the spring when I'm going to put... it's going to be a way bigger harvest for year 2. Because all these sprinklers I've got, there's no reason for me not to have everything just full. It does mean I'm going to need to have essentially seed money to get to that point. But I'll spend every cent I have on the 1st of spring on stuff for that. And we've got all of this processing stuff over here, which is great. All right, time to go to the beach, I think. Let's go to the diving spot. Actually, before I do that... No, I don't have the coal on me. I'll make the bronze later. That's fine. Main thing, if I do nothing else, make the animals happy. Just soaking in the winter fair vibes, Sheila. What are you up to? Let's see what we've got today. So we've still got curling. We've still got the shooting minigame and the magnet fishing minigame. So I could still try and do better at those if I wanted to. Ben has a shop. And we also have the winter fair shop. So I could take a little look at that. Apparently there's people inside the beach shack as well to chat to. So we're going to be a bit more social on these days. I did a lot of mini games yesterday. So Sam's having a bit of a snack. I always enjoy the walk here. And Jim is doing a bit cooking. Watch your step. I don't want anybody to slip in my kitchen. If you want to talk, Sunny seems to be in the mood to chat. Me? No, I'm not. Right then, I see. That told me then. I talked to Bonbon. Bonbon has a full belly. He must have just had a big meal. Oh, I bet I can skip the stone further than anyone else here. I bet you can. This town was already a snack, but with these holiday sprinkles on top, bam, it's a full-on dessert buffet. It's all about the presentation, Sheelab. I figured I'd stay near the clinic, just in case anyone needs help. One day, not very long from now, my hair will be gone, so I'm trying to cherish every strand while I can. Not that there's anything wrong with going bald. I'm just imagining how warm it would be under the sun, hypothetically speaking. That's what hats are for. This has got to be the best quality wine. Is it yours, Sheelab? I don't have wine yet, sorry. I wish I did. I urge the kids to keep active during the winter. Hopefully we can keep them healthy the whole season. So apparently Leah is Randy's daughter. I've got this. I've seen a kind of family tree now, so it's kind of good. Anne is Mark's sister. So it's that side of the family that Zoe's the niece from. And Randy is Leah's father, but Ling is not Leah's mother. So I think Leah's mum, it was either passed away or divorced or something like that going on. I've never seen the beach this crowded before. I have to keep an eye on the time. The journey back home isn't exactly a short stroll. And Raphael and Pablo are cousins with Antonio as well. Did you know that? I didn't. Paul, honey, we can't stay out too late. I wonder where we'll put our recycling once the bin is full. I wonder that often. Not everybody has one of those fancy compact recycling machines. Ah, you know the little machine you put in your yard? Don't you have one? Yes, I do. Oh, well, no point complaining about it. Let's talk to Frank. There aren't many plants that can survive the winter snow, but with this frozen soil, man. Now my favourite farmer is here. The fair is complete. When it's not raining, I try to come here to watch the sunset. Let's talk to Pablo again. Yes. Can get pretty boring being indoors all day. With this cold, there's hardly anyone out and about. Cat to Alice. Suki's pretty upset about Antonio. I'd stay away from her today if I were you. What did Antonio do? Something happened. So much to do, so little time. I wish I could split myself into two sometimes. People have complained about the store being too cold, but unfortunately I have to keep the cooler on to keep the produce fresh. Living at the inn is great, especially in winter. It's cold and you just want to hang out with friends. Yeah, the inn is cold and the heater is questionable at times, but the residents are friendly. The store's always a bit unbearable in winter. Can't do anything about it. Going diving, She-Lab? Is there diving to do? Have a look at the shop, shall we? Oh, come here. We can buy some nice, pretty hoodies. I always wish I was one of these people that had, like, 1,000,000 coins. Like, probably by the next year or whatever, I'll have more. Are you farming this winter, She-Lab? Yes. I'll have to look for more animal feed to stock. Ben is helpful with this type of thing. He's young and gathers feed quickly, which is weird because he walks really slowly. I used to work with a guy and he used to be the slowest walker you've ever seen. It was like in a call centre and he just walked. I think it's because he didn't want to come back and do his job, to be honest. It wasn't a very nice job. Anyway, this view, the atmosphere, is also beautiful, isn't it, doll? Kind of like you beautiful soul. I just remembered, I never told you guys my my sad clock story, did I? This tea is my lifeline, keeping me warm. Without it, I'd probably turn into an icicle by tomorrow. I'm going to tell you my sad clock story, and that is that my grandfather, dearest, I went to see him last May, and he passed away in July. And I went to see him, kind of, yeah, no. Was it? No, I went to see it. It was the end of June, and his clock had stopped, and he was trying everything to get it to go, and we tried everything, and he'd apparently sent it off to a clockmaker, and it had made it worse, a clock repairer, and he never got it going again. I think it's still sat there stopped. It's really sad. Anyway, that's my sad clock story. I hope you're all crying now. Anyway, up for a game of volleyball? No, not right now. I'm thinking about my sad clock story. Dipper was sharing stories about the days when they used to perform. So many funny anecdotes. Kind of reminded me of the grandfather clock song. Doesn't it remind you of that? Not every day do we get to see this area so dolled up. Ben here has quite a winter collection. Have you checked it out? Nothing like a hot cup of tea on a cold day, or maybe a good company. Care to join? Frank said I'd make a great detective. You probably would, actually. You'd find all the gossip. I know he was teasing me, but I have to agree with him. I was flattered. One time I caught myself a couple of pink snappers within 10 minutes of each other. I'm still amazed about it to this day. Can you catch me an Asian sheephead? That'd be great. It's a fair. I don't mind being ignored. I prefer it, in fact. Now you should tell the other islanders that. They seem to think I like visitors for some reason. See, that's one person I want to get to know. Not Kira, actually. But Kenny. I want to get to know Kenny better. Coconut de mer. There are many different coconuts on this island, aren't there? I'll keep that one in my scavengeables chest. Yeah, I just think, like, today is a good day to... We did a lot of the mini-games yesterday. Today is a good day to just come here and do all of the chatting with people. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but please do me a favour and wash your hands often. Think about all the stuff we touched throughout the day. Who knows what kind of germs are lurking around. I'm not going to gift you pink slime. That would be terrible. He likes napping here. Taco. I'd bring him over to the house, but I don't want to wake him. I'll just hang out here with him. Is Taco sleeping somewhere? Where is he? Where's Taco? Let's talk to Waku. I need to make sure Dad's heater works properly this winter. I'll order him some extra blankets too, maybe. I'm trying to come up with a song, but I'm drawing a blank. Maybe it's the universe telling me to chill and soak in the moment. These little critters here, they've got a mind of their own. Nature's a funny thing, ain't it? Do I have anything I could give you as like a present? Not really. I'm really behind with Kenny, see? I don't travel in winter. I'm afraid the truck might get stuck in the middle of a snowstorm. I don't blame you. I hate driving in snow too. I can't remember the last time I changed the tyres, so to be perfectly honest, it's worrisome if you ask me. Can you believe this doctor? She's hilarious, this one. Okay, so one thing, Emma. With tyres, you need to get like a little tyre checker to check the tread on it. And you need to make sure that the walls don't look damaged, and also make sure that the little valves that let the air in don't have any damage around them. And if they don't, you're probably good. With less wild produce available, I have to be very creative when it comes to my taco recipe. So Ben had a shop, apparently. So where's Ben's shop? Is it to the left of me or to the right of me? I'm not sure. Oh, it's right there, isn't it? Look, he's right there. So Ben's shop has a cherry blossom plant, a cabin wall clock, a pufferfish farmer outfit. I do not want that. No way. Some more ordinary scarecrows, some kombucha. Doesn't have a ton of stuff though. And what was in this shop? I forget. Oh, it was all the hoodies and beanies. Hoodies and beanies. I'll get hoodies and beanies next year. At the moment, I'm just like, farmer's clothes for me until I have the basic stuff. Raphael's still there with his sparkler. I love him. Oh, it's just nice being here with everyone, but it's a bit overwhelming. Yeah. Have you ever heard of the Iron Eye Hammer? Legend says it's a magic hammer that forges things by itself. Wow. I don't really believe it, but just think about the time I'd save if it were true. You would, wouldn't you? I'm going to be here for a bit. Why are you still here? I'm talking to people. Being sociable, Mark. Sweating the day away, Sheila, but I'm playing volleyball with the family. Trying to see if I can still beat my wife at it. Yeah, like you were the last time I tried to, like, give you a turn in a quest item. I don't mind working on projects in winter. Keeping busy warms me up. Yeah, would do. Have you tried to make any crafts like scarecrows? They can be very helpful on your farm. Yes, because I hate crows. Crows are annoying. Luke is protective of Taco. It would break his heart if Taco ever, you know. I know, I've had way too many pets pass away in the last 2 years. Like, since, I think January... Was it January 2022? We lost Syria, or was it January 2021? No, I think it was 2022. In the January. And then 2023... in the May we lost Tally, and then in the like August we lost Midnight. So it was like really bad. The last couple of years have been terrible, and now both Aries and Athena have lymphomas, except Aries has like way worse problems than that because he's got all sorts of things enlarged, like his organs have been squished out basically. It's pretty horrible, but they're old ferrets, so it's just the way of things with them. They get a lot of cancers. And it makes me very sad. And then my cat's going to be 12 in June. But Cat's going to last a little while. And she seems in good health at the moment. So we're going to hope that she's going to be alright for a while. My heart won't take it otherwise. So this has been a depressing episode, hasn't it? But we've done a really good job of going and chatting to people. We've played all of the winter mini games. I'm really happy with that. It's 1 in the morning somehow. How did that happen? Winter Festival is clearly a bad influence on me. So at the moment, just sort of waiting. I got a relationship increase with Erica only. Okay. 3,381. Wow. That's because it was almost 2 days worth of stuff, though. That was so much stuff. But that just shows you how much stuff you can get just from undersea scavengables. It's kind of crazy. I'm kind of getting fed up with this festival being on for like 3 days in a row, though. No, it's on for like 5 days in a row, isn't it? Or something ridiculous. It's like going on from the 17th to the 21st. But we don't need to go every day. It's the same festival every day, so we don't need to go every day. So I'd like to pick up all my pickled eggplants. And today, guess what we're going to do? We're going to make the keg. Wow! How exciting! I'm also going to, I think I need to get some coal out first. So the first thing I need to do is go to the building materials chest and get some coal out of there. Then we're going to get the copper. And we're going to put that into the furnace. Then I'm going to go into the scavengables and I'm going to put my coconut de mer in there just in case anyone ever asks for one of those. Then I'm going to put away my copper and my coal. Then I'm going to go in here and put the mayonnaises and butters and things in here. So 70 each on those, 75. That's several hundred already without me even doing anything else today. And then I think I'm going to probably go diving. So let's go and see the animals and get any animal products that I need off them and just generally... Everyone wants me to put like a chest outside the animal pen. I don't want to do that. I want to have all my chests in one place because I'm going to forget it's there and keep running past it. And it's just going to be a nightmare. So that's my reasoning on that one. Sometimes it's just things that you would do in one way and I would do in another. And if I tried to do it your way, it just wouldn't work. And sometimes the things you say are really, really good ideas. So don't get discouraged. But occasionally I might just not feel that it fits my playstyle. No hay hells. Need to get that automated. I also really need to get the hay upgraded and things like that. But it's just one thing at a time. And the next thing I want to do is to make the keg and upgrade the barn. So we need to go and get that. And I need to get my one. I think I had one bronze bar in here as well. Although I don't actually need them in my inventory. I can craft from inventory. Even if you're in the mines, apparently. So that's a thing I know now. Right, I've got a keg. Perfect. Can I put it up here? No, I think that might end up being the entrance to the greenhouse, so no. Going to put it here. I can always get my little dudes to move it. But I think I might just save that for if I desperately need to move something that can't be moved any other way, because obviously you've got to pay for it. So, what can we put in there? I need any kind of juice. So probably something like blueberry or just something easy to start with. And then I'm going to try like rice and barley and all sorts of stuff like that. Where's my produce gone? Yeah, a little bit of blueberry juice. How about we do that to start with? Because blueberries are going to come around pretty soon anyway as well. So 3 blueberry juice. As soon as that's done, we can take that down to the goddess. One thing I'm going to need to do very, very soon as well. I mean, we're waiting still on this large milk with a silver star. But I think the key to that is going to be upgrading the hay. I'm not in a massive rush to do that yet. But if it happens to come along in the meantime, great. But that was what they were saying in that mukbang thing. It's all about the quality of the hay. So much stuff I can do to this farm, and I'm loving getting to this point where I'm getting the money's starting to come in. I'm starting to be able to just make a load of stuff and just upgrade things and things are opening up to me. It feels really nice. And it just feels really nice as well. I'm sure I had more animal products than that. What have I done with them? Did I accidentally put them in farming or something? Did I accidentally sell them? I am confused as to what I did with that. I'm going to make some duck mayonnaise, but I'm sure I had more. There they are. I was like, I know I put them in the wrong place somewhere. And I have 2 duck mayonnaise and I can have 1 of those. I can have 1 butter there. And then I can sell the wool because, like I say, I don't know if there's anything else I can do with that at the moment. Then I'm going to, shall we, we've got 8,000, right? How much is it for a quail? I think we should get a quail and we should start 5,000, which would mean we wouldn't have enough money for the barn upgrade yet, but I think we'll do it. Okay. Harvest every 4 days, every 2 days, every 1 day. So there are spaces in the coop. And you're going to be... What are we going to call you then? I think we're going to call you Roo. There will be lots of animals being bought very soon. Probably we're going to get up to like the full 16 or whatever. The other thing I wanted to do was to check if the second level of the barn is the top level or whether we get more levels. So I want to go over to the carpenter and just look at that. Because now it's upgraded, it will show me if there's another upgrade to be had. And that will influence my choices on how many animals I put in there at the moment and how many I wait for. So let's have a look. So yeah, so it looks like there isn't another upgrade on it. So it looks like I would need to put in a second coop entirely to do that. So redesign style 1, 2. Oh, that's nice. I'll cancel that though. So yeah, it looks like I could just put a second coop in if I needed extra space, but I don't know whether I can choose where to put chickens and things. So if I want, maybe it'd be better for me to make a second level 1 coop to put chickens into so that my higher level animals can go in here. But for now, I'm going to be a bit more careful. I've got space for 8 things, but I'm thinking maybe some of the higher level stuff will get me more money. So maybe not to get more like basic chickens and stuff for now anyway. So if I look at the ranch and I look at the amount of spaces there are, it'll maybe give me a clue as to how many animals total there are going to be. So potentially a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are like 16 different animals here that I haven't even got unlocked, potentially. So, yeah, I not sure on that one. I think we might have like, we've got cows, horses, weird little lemur dudes, llamas, goats, pigs. So I guess that's like 5 or so animals at least on this side of it. Then over on the coop side of things, we've definitely got chickens, we've got ducks, we've got quail, we've got maybe a goose of some type, a rooster, and a peacock. So yeah, I could see that. I could see that we'd need quite a lot of spaces for these guys. So my quail will now start giving me quail eggs probably starting somewhere around the 23rd, which will be quite nice. And we can make quail egg mayonnaise and all sorts of stuff like that, which will be quite nice. Is our juice done yet? How long's that going to take, I wonder? Let's see how far through it's gotten. It looks to be about a third of the way through, so it's going to take a long while, probably quite a lot of the day. I'm making the executive decision to maybe not go down and chat to everybody at the festival today. It's a bit much doing it every day. I don't mind it when it's like a festival and you get to go to the festival and then you chat to everybody and then it's done. But 5 days in a row, I mean, it's a good opportunity to get to know them, but gee. Oof. So I think I'm going to go diving for a bit. And just wait for my juice to get made. So I'm quite happy that I made the keg today. I'm quite happy that I bought a quail today. And then I'm going to be very happy in the next couple of days because I'll probably be able to get my barn done. Although I forgot to go and get my hardwood today. But that's going to happen sometimes. So yeah, we just got that one opened up. So hopefully now I'll be able to head down here and round. So if we head to the bottom here, hopefully that will have opened up. I'll grab some bits while I'm here because there's things like the sea lettuce and the mussels and things like that. They actually do sell for a decent amount each. Still just doing a little bit of litter picking as I go. It does help. And it helps more things to grow down here, which means I'll be able to scavenge more. And scavenging the high level stuff is good for your money making, so. Okay, so it looks like we're going down a bit of a level here, so that's probably why that got blocked off to us. We're going from sort of the 42 meter to the 46 meter level. And the retreating route is here. Let's get that out of the way. Go on, be gone, retreating route. Yeah, I told you to be gone. Be gone. Be gone, foul one. So 16 to, so it was cost 8 stamina to do the big curl. And 7 to do the 2. Okay, so it's only 1 more stamina to do the bigger swoosh. What's that? A blue oyster. So I'm expecting to have to get into the osmium level. And I'm thinking that when we do get into the osmium level, that is going to allow my greenhouse to open up. So that might be quite nice. If we get a rainy day, I may try and get like the sturgeon and the Asian sheephead and everything like that. But I might also wait until the winter of next year to properly finish the catch altar. I was worried that hardwood was a little bit locked behind the catch altar, but it really doesn't seem to be too awful. It just means you need to like a little bit save up for things. I'm wondering if the person that told me that maybe thought that opening that area above the giants was attached to the dig site. It's possible. But it'll be nice, it'll be a good way, I think, to be able to get more things in the museum, to have a dig site open where you can just basically get fossils, I think. I think that's what it was going to be. Be super helpful. It does seem that a lot of people that play this game play until about year 4. I don't see a ton of people playing on like year 5. A lot of people showing late game. It seems to be year 4. So we're nearly at the end of year 1 at the moment, going into year 2. Just to let you know sort of how long potentially this could be going for. And we've managed to make that kind of progress in about 10 days. So I think I could have the game done in a month. No, it might be a bit more than 10 days actually. It might be like 2 weeks. So maybe a month or 2 of playing this solidly, we'll have it finished. And like that'd be so nice. Like I'm really wanting like these games. I hate having to play them for like 5 minutes and then give them up because no one's watching them. So thank you all for sticking with it as well. It means the world to me when I get enough views to be able to keep it going. And there's a lot of things like Pumpkin Days. I kept that going so much longer than I should have done, like for the views. Really, like. But I loved it. I loved every part of that game. It's such an amazing little farming game. Okay, this one's getting stuck over here. We've got a bit of low stamina, and honestly, I've got... At this point, I have so much... Where did I put my jamu? Did I put that in my food chest by accident? Rats. Can I eat a sea urchin or something? 31 on that. I'm going to eat a mussel, I think. Just so I can try and get this little bit there done. But obviously there are like 5 altars here. 17 out of 22. Oh, okay. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we know where all of the remaining altars for the gold level are now. Which is fabulous. Oh good, it found its way. Nice. So I'm going to move the anchor over here because this is clearly where we're making our progress right now. I'll just put it right by the altar so we can like see the shrines. Boop. Just salt there. It is nice that you can get some. You can use the scavenger balls to give yourself a little bit of extra time and stuff in here, but. I think I'm going to have to come back down another day because we've got quite low stamina now and it's getting a bit late. We'll come down another day and finish this off completely. I don't know if we'll do it this episode, but I reckon next episode we could maybe finish the gold layer of diving. And if I could be at the very last bit of the diving quests by the end of winter, and then I could be working on the farm and the lab and all of that stuff going into the next year, and we could spend a lot more time doing catching and things like that in year 2, I would say, if the diving is all finished. But then obviously we'd be coming back down and just like cleaning up money wise, because I'd be going, you know, when I go down and I just get the scavenger balls, I make so much money on those days. And so probably a thing then to do would be to make more of the dehydration racks. Just, again, rake in money. Absolutely rake in money. It's getting better as I'm getting more artisan goods and things like that. You can see it getting better all the time. Let's just put the scavenger balls into the... dehydrator, and then I'll be able to pick up all of this. I've got 1 juice. Yes. So first thing tomorrow morning, we can go and give that into the goddess. Come here. I know my inventory's not full. There we are. I don't know what the sort of... And then I'm going to have to start comparing things like, is pickling an eggplant better than juicing an eggplant? Is pickling a blueberry better than juicing a blueberry, etc., etc.? So I'm going to have to work out the best things to do with my various products. And again, it would be really nice if when you hovered over them in the journal, if it would give you a bit of a heads up on that. Right, let's just go to bed. Lindy looks happy today. I do try and talk to Lindy every day if I can. 1,700. But we've got a lot. It's just pickled eggplants cost 70 and 75. Duck mayonnaise large, 330. I can't wait for the quail eggs to come through. I bet they'll be an absolute fortune. No wonder those large silver quail eggs that the dude face was doing. No wonder. Right. The snowdrops are done. I've got a really full inventory. Oh my goodness, I got an inventory full of things that I should have sold yesterday as well. Let's sell them today instead. That's fine. We don't want to sell the juice or the snowdrops. The snowdrops, I think it's a normal snowdrop that's needed. In fact, let's just go over to the goddess and see what she'll take. But I think I'm about to finish two mini bundles. So we're finishing the winter bundle. And I've unlocked tea seeds. I don't know if that means I've unlocked them at the shop as well. Then I just need the king scallop and I've got the greenhouse. And I will get that. I'm working hard on the diving. I've got 5 more altar things to go. And then I'm into the deepest part of the sea. And I'm hoping that I will find you down there. Because I found so far the salt was on the first level. I think then it was the eastern... No, I think it might have then been the blue mussel, then the eastern oyster. Then we found the sea urchin at like 40 meters. So it's like something like 10, 20 and 30, 40, 50. Makes sense, that would be the 50 meter. So, yep, cool. So we've also got, it's going to give me some tea seeds, which I'd be best off either putting in the greenhouse or keeping until next year. So I'll pop them in my farming chest for now, I think. And then we've also got basic artisan finished. And I have unlocked keg. Why would it unlock keg when you literally need the keg to get the juice? It's a silly thing, isn't it? But oh well. It gave me a second keg, which is nice. I got that for free. So we now need the large silver milk, the large goat milk and the goat milk. I need to get cooking up and running. That's something I'm going to really focus on next year. And I'm also going to really focus on getting all of the various fruit plants up and running from Jeff. Not from Jeff, sorry, from Sam. But some of these, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get them. I have a dragon fruit seedling and I have a cocoa seedling. I don't know about almond and lemon and apple and mango and durian and rambutan. I really don't know about those. And I also don't know whether I'd need to upgrade the seedlings a lot more to get them to that sort of level. I'll try and put some fertilizer 2 on before I plant them, but I may need to get rid of them and change them up as I increase the levels with Ling in the lab. So I think I will probably work on seedlings more than I'll work on seeds because I imagine that they won't go away if I plant them. They won't go away at the end of the season sort of thing. So you want the re-harvestables in there, definitely. Okay. I think we need to go diving again. Because I'll go to the farm first. I'll sort my animals out because I haven't seen them today. I'll get my scavengeables to sell. Oh, actually, no, I won't because I've got no room in here. So let's put the snowdrops in the flower chest. That is not the flower chest. Everything's moved, like... Everything's moved position now because it has. Because I've added chests to the mix. So we've got the tea seed there. I've got the donations. I need to put the mysterious coffer and the marble coffers away. I've got a keg that I can put down on the ground. Yeah, so I can put more things in a keg, especially in the summer when I'm starting to grow cranberries, blueberries, all that sort of thing. Get juice on the go. It would be really cool. 2 batwings. I need to get 3 more batwings at some point. So I think once I've done the ocean, I'll go back into the mines and try and get the various monster loots and things out of there. Because at that point, I'm not going to have as much to do. So I think every so often I'm going to want to go in and like sort of go and scavenge and go and mine and things like that. Let's go see the chickadees. And we can go say hello to my quail as well. Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, all hanging out. Very nice. So only 1 egg today. I'm hoping that the price on the quail eggs will be so awesomely good that it'll be worth it, you know? It'll be worth the fact it's only every 4 days you can get one, but also the value will be really good for the harvest festival as well. Because a lot of that value matters rather than necessarily rarity or, well, rarity does matter a bit, I think, but I think it's mostly value and variety. Those are the 2 things to go for that one. Okay. Right, so yeah, I really do need like better hay. And that's another thing. So kitchen and like upgrading things in the lab is going to be a really big focus of year 2. Like year 1, there was a really big focus on like getting barns up and running and things like that. Building up money, resources, getting through the diving and the mining and sort of building all of my artisan things. Those were all the big focuses, but the big focus will probably now be on kitchen. Catching things instead of pushing forward in the mines and the diving, because that will mostly be done. So that'll mostly be a thing for me to go and make money out of. No, that's not for mayonnaise. Butter. Did I have anything in my animal product chest? No. I did have 1 egg there that can be made into mayonnaise. Lovely. We're very on top of that, so I could definitely do with like having more poultry if I want to. But yeah, super happy with how that's going. Right. What are we going to do now then? Have I been to the Giants Village and chatted to them recently? I just want to see if there's anything more to their story, or are we done? Oh yeah, because they said that there was another dude. Goom goom, human, again we meet. Look back, human. We are watching sprouting season coming soon. New beginning it is. Ah, wind. Island is thirsty. Gong will ask for rain. Jew can't make good food like human. Why is that? Don't know. This human isn't making very good food. Tell you that right now. I wonder if my fishing rod is ready yet. I'm trying to remember how many days it's been sitting. I'll check. It's fine. It's not a Tuesday, right? No. Retrieve upgraded tools. Silver fishing pole. Lovely. I still don't think I'm going to catch everything I need to catch with this particular fishing pole. I think we need to go further. We need to get it up to osmium level. It's going to probably be the first tool I want to get up to osmium level at this point. Popping the coral in. Oh. I had a feeling, like, people have been saying go into places at different times of day because cutscenes happen at different times of day. Obviously, I have always come in here at night. And this is with Valentina. Of course she won't be there in the middle of the night. Makes sense. Hold still. Don't move too much, Uncle. Right, so, technically speaking, Raphael is not quite her uncle. He is Antonio's cousin. So that would make her like some kind of second cousin or something like that to Valentina. Maybe first cousin once removed, I think it might be. But I would see why she'd call him uncle. It's very complicated when it gets to that point. She's the same as my cousin's about to have a baby, so she's the same relation as that baby will be to me. Give me a minute, it's almost done. Okay. Thank you. Raphael's just like, whatever you say, small child. Ta-da! Come have a look. What do you think? I should try. Something's going on with Suki and Antonio as well. I don't know what's going on, so I should try and go into like places where they go, like maybe into White Flamingo, for example. Hey, my nose looks big. Oh, he does not look impressed. But wow, the painting is great. Let's go and hang it somewhere after we get some food, okay? You need to eat something. I need to eat something. My tummy's grumbling. Should we go to the beach shack? No, Uncle. I don't wanna. I want cake from Frank. Can we please go to the tavern? Mom never lets me go there after dark. Come on, Uncle Raphael. Let's go. Before Mom catches us. Oh, Suki said what? Oh, Mum's on her way. No. If that's the case, I have to ask Suki first. Ask Suki what? What's going on here? Rumbled Valentina. Oh no. Uncle, you're too slow. Slow? Slow up. One of you better start talking soon. Okay, I was going to take Valentina for some cake at Fish and Sips, only if you're okay with it though. Are you okay with it? If not, we could just get something at the beach shack. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's alright. Just don't stay too late. The place gets too loud at night. Which makes sense. Okay, thank you. Yay! Thanks, Mom! See, Uncle? I told you she'd be okay. That's not exactly what you told me earlier. Oh, Uncle Raphael, you silly goose. It's so cute. Oh, there's loads of stuff going on. I never come in here in the day. It's really not a big deal. Just call and ask where they are. No, it's not like they're late. The blankets are supposed to get here today. You need to calm down and let me handle this. I'll call them tomorrow. Well, no, the blankets were supposed to be here by today. I don't know why you don't just call them real quick. At least confirm they did send them. No, Suki, I don't want to bother them yet, especially when they haven't done anything wrong. I would bother them. I'd just ask. I'd say, I know that it's not meant to be till later. Are they still on their way? How's it going? Just a little update, please. You know? You don't go in there roaring that they're late, but you can ask. Ah, Sheila, you caught us at a bad time. Suki and I are waiting for this shipment of blankets, and Suki thinks we should complain. No, I don't. I don't want to complain. See, this is exactly what I'm saying. I just want to confirm they've been sent. What do you think, Sheila? You should give them a call and find out where the blankets are. Okay, I guess I can call them. Yeah, I think Alice is being dumb on that one. She just needs to handle it in the right way. Okay, so, yeah. Should we go over to Fish and Sips and see if there's, like, anything going on over there now? I'm gonna run around the whole town. I never go these places in the day, you see. I go to the beach shack quite often in the day. We've just been in there, but not to, like, Fish and Sips and in the day. Antonia, my baby likes to play in the snow. She's creative and likes to make things with her hands as well. I'm very proud. I don't always think that he's like as terrible as he initially seems. Oh, why can I never find this tavern? Ugh! Drives me mad. Okay, it's further this way. There it is. Yeah, I had a feeling. Hi, Sheila. One moment, please. I'll be right with you. Nice thing is it does seem to store these cutscenes up a bit. So if Sissy isn't coming, is Eddie still going to come? No, your brother isn't coming home either. Oh, so this is how we know Eddie. I did see Eddie when I was looking at family trees. Eddie is the oldest brother. Then Frank is the youngest. I think Aliyah might be second and Noah is third in line. Like, that's the order they were born in, I think. I could be the wrong way around with Aliyah and Noah, though. But Frank is definitely youngest and Eddie is definitely oldest. He said he'd try to get the ticket back, but he mailed me a letter this morning. And he said the tickets are too pricey for his budget right now. I don't mind at all. I'm happy he's careful with his coins. Your father would understand. Alright then, Ma. When should we go to the graveyard? If we aren't waiting for anyone else, can't we just do it today? Not the right timing, dear. I have to see the mayor soon. I'm helping him with the upcoming festival. I'm thinking sometime next week. Sounds good, Ma. Hey, Sheila, wanna come? So we maybe need to head over to the graveyard next week then. I think it's time. Don't you think, honey? Wow, that was heavy. Very heavy. Well, it looks like that's all that's going on in here. I could have a chat to Frank quickly, though. So I feel like I'm getting to know the characters in the game a lot better now, as well. Just have a little quick chat there. I was like, well, why not check the tavern and the inn? You know where I never check is like the hairdressers and White Flamingo and stuff like that. My ears get cold in winter. For some reason, I concentrate better during winter. I think it might be the cold. Or maybe it's because of the quiet. Also, someone's got a... I'm hearing bells now. I was hearing a horn. Now I'm hearing bells. Wacko is looking for goat milk in 2 days. Can't do it. Sorry, dude. Anything else going on the calendar? So tomorrow is the last day of the festival. I feel like I'm done with the festival now. I've done all the mini games. I've chatted to everybody. I've done what I would normally do at a festival. But there will be a New Year's Eve feast as well. And Alice and Suki have the same birthday because they are twins. Archie and Nina also have the same birthday because they are coincidentally born on the same day. I had that with a friend at work. She was born on the same day as me. And Total Biscuit. We shared the same birthday. That's always... yeah, more sad stuff. Okay, yeah. Okay, so... I'm going to go back to my farm, and I think I might go on a bit of a diving expedition. A little bit of a diving expedition. Let's see. Have I done everything I want to do? I definitely went to see the animals, right? That 100% happened. Yeah, because I put the egg in there. And I think I'm getting through my produce so well that I think I'm okay with... I might actually start to move my chests about a bit more. And what I might do as well is have spring, summer, autumn and winter produce chests. So I can just keep it. Didn't catch a lot of fish today, but I still managed to catch a yellowfin tuna. Must be winter. Aw, how did you do that on a non-rainy day? Ugh. I thought it was only rainy days we were meant to be doing that. But I've a little bit given up on the fish because I feel like what I need to do is get myself an osmium fishing rod. I've decided that's what I need to do before I can get this done properly, so... At the moment, it is a silver fishing pole. I could definitely get it up to gold pretty soon, I think. But I need a little bit more money for that. So we're just going to save up a bit more money, and I'm going to really work on getting the fishing rod upgraded. I'm not going to worry about the bug net. I was doing okay with the bug net, I think. I haven't had too much trouble catching things with it being the way it is. But... I'll get all the tools up to at least gold at some point. But I might not go all the way to osmium with it. My biggest helper, I think, the time when it turned around was when I got light feet. Catching enough to get that very first one. Here we are, there's one. And we are now on 18 of 22. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to do. And I don't know whether that one that I've just done counts as the 19th one or if it's just the 18th one. We'll see. I'll see when it pops. Whether it changes to 19. I'm going to follow it just in case it gets stuck because it likes to do that. It's headed for this trash over here. But no, it's not going that way. It's going back this way. Ah! It's the magical mystery tour. So that's these two done, I think. And I've got that one and those around the other side. And then I can start... I mean, the reason I'm down here, I really want my king scallop. I really want that. Well, that's still closed. I guess I need the one down to the south there. And that will open up the last two, I'm thinking. Alright, so it's this one here. You, retreating route. Retreat. Get out the way. Go, go, go. Okay, so we've got this huge area here to do. Really should have brought my vortexinators around, shouldn't I? But maybe they would be better used in the very last area then. I don't think it matters too much, though. We're making super good progress. I'm nearly onto the osmium layer, so... Move you. Get out the way. You go. Yeah. I'm really interested what the retreating route is from. Is that from that tree that I was supposed to be fixing? Or is it like a... Is it a good route? Is it a bad route? Is it a little bit evil inside? You know? I feel when you move with that one, it does a lot more. Heading over here, back around here. I don't see where it's going to get stuck yet. Oh, there. Sometimes it just gets so wiggly that you can't even see where it's going to get stuck. But yeah, it's probably going to be letting this little fish out, so I guess... There it goes. Lovely. Just spin to win round there. Clear this little bit up as well. It's using so much less stamina to clear things up now, though. It's nice. Right. Did you have a present for me? Hang the fish. A queen scallop. Sadly, it is not a king. Or I would be like, yes! Complete. I'm going to try and like get rid of a little bit of this trash because it's a really bad area. Oh, nice. Didn't actually realize I still had one to do there, but clearly I do. Where did it go? Oh, it's here. Okay. So it's this one. But that one we can't get. Good to know. Going over here. It's nearly midnight again as well, so I think we might need to just move anchor over here quickly. And then I probably need to get out of here. It's sad, but it's true. It's getting late. And it does hit my stamina really badly. But yeah, I imagine once I'm sort of scavenging the whole seafloor, it's going to be... I'll probably just move through each section, a section a day or something like that. And then on the 5th day, I'll go mining or something like that. No, Sheila. Get to bed. Every day I get back, I'm like, oh, all the stuff is finished. I get so excited about it. And it's not good. Earned 100k coins now. Nice. We're starting to get somewhere with all of this. So I've got 6,000 in the bank, which I think is enough for a barn upgrade once I have enough hardwood. So that's amazing. Or I could try and save 10k for a gold fishing rod. I don't know which to do. I think the fishing rod actually might be a better one than the barn, to be honest, to start with. And maybe not to go up to osmium until later, and then just try and catch what I can with the gold fishing rod. I might try that. But I think that, my friends, is going to be the end of the episode. We had some cute cutscenes, and it was lovely. Today's the last day of the festival, so we could maybe go down and see if there's anything going on. I feel like I've done most of the festival stuff, but I don't know. We could go for the last day and just see if there's anything else new down there. So maybe I'll just check that out next time we play. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.